Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today I'm back with 8 Scarlet and Violet Journey Together packs. Starting us off, we have the wonderfully done Kecleon extending their tongue while they walk through the vibrant and beautifully colored forest. My boy Toad's Cool running through the forest, having a horse moment with both feet off the ground. Squobit in front of the arena, munching on a citrus berry and of course dropping a berry as they go from their tail. Cramorant with an Arascuda stuck in their mouth while they float in the waters. Redeemable Ticket Trainer. Hop's Bag Trainer. Volcarona sending tendrils of fire at their opponent. Regirock in the mountains smashing a boulder. Paris next to the tree covered in 2 different types of mushrooms for the first reverse, I believe. Second, we have the very nice Hopzacian EX for the rare of the pack. This is gonna make it rough for last pack, best pack. Just the first pack off and we're already screwed. But yeah, I always loved these. It's a very cool touch to have the trainer in the background right next to their Pokemon. Lily's Cutie Fly flying over the meadow that is absolutely covered in blooming flowers. Caterpie in the tree above the river, continuing to head up the tree branch to munch on some more leaves. Hop's Corvisquire dodging back. The wonderfully gun coughing, observing the flowers, more than likely overwhelming the poor flowers with their smog. Hop's Cramorant walking through the freshly plowed fields, leaving footprints behind. Chinchino running through the field. Parisian at the water's edge, looking up at the clouds. Lily's Riombi also above a beautiful blooming meadow for our first reverse. Second would be Hop's Cramorant walking over the field once again. And a Mamoswine EX in the snow-covered forest, easily plowing through a rock in their way. Another Mamoswine EX, this time the very nice full art version. Black Belts training trainers. They train, what route is that? It's in Hoenn. It's right outside of Meteor Falls. Komala sleeping in the park. Lily's Cutie Fly over the blooming meadow. Hop's Corviknight flying low to deliver an aerial ace. Caporaja easily breaking rocks off to fling at their opponent. Inn's Castle Trainer. Brock Scouting Trainer for the first reverse. Second would be Inn's Darumaka dancing their way through the beautiful forest. And our rare of the pack is Inn's Reshiram in Dragon's Tower, I think it is, or maybe that's Inn's Castle. Either one. Ooh, a wonderfully designed Larvesta with a very interesting area of background, or surroundings going on, I guess you could say. Not quite sure where they are or what's going on, but very nice looking. Iono's Wattrel flying around the city. Whalmer swimming the bottom of the ocean. Inn's Clang floating through one of Team Plasma's bases. Inn's Darmanitan in the same base, going in for a double fire punch. Virizion looking up at the clouds. Octillery casually swimming through the waters. I always love to see it when you have, like, I guess they're bubbles, or maybe they just have the light shimmers on the water above, but whatever. The circles are a fun touch for the water. Super Potion Trainer. Komala sleeping in the park once again. And our rare of the pack is the Whale Lord, giving big iceberg vibes, only having part of his body above water and much more below. And I say we're about halfway there. Florigato practicing with her grass yo-yo in the forest. Minchino casually walking through the city. Hop Silcobra in the wheat fields. Komala in the park. Hop's Choice Band Trainer. Pelipper flying over Sootopolis City. A Celgor swiftly dashing through the forest to unleash an acid spray attack. Impidimp climbing across the very small tree branch for our first reverse. Second would be Wingull perched on the Lifesaver, lost in the ocean. And our rare of the pack is once again Inge Reshiram and Dragon Spiral Tower. Sure, we're gonna go with it. I know that's not right, but we're gonna go with it. Hop's Rickety perched on the tree branch, giving us a confused look. Q-Fant running under the very, very tall bridge. More Grim having stolen an Oranberry from some poor sucker. Shelmet heading out from the trees. In's Kling Klang easily smashing through the rocks in the cave. A Spiky Energy. In's Darmanitan protecting the base with a double fire punch. Professor Sada's research trainer for the first reverse. Lilligant investigating the blooming tulips. And our rare of the pack is a Tapu Koko EX high above the forest, sending out zaps in all directions. Couple of packs to go. The wonderfully done Cubone coming out from their Tree Hollow home. Well, kinda Tree Hollow. Meditang heading up the mountains at sunrise. Morgrim having stolen an Oranberry. Panchamp traversing up the mountains as well. These really look like the mountains from freaking Dragon Ball where Goku lives. Pangoro leaping from the tree for a powerful punch. Hop's Choice Band Trainer once again. My boy Toad Scrule unleashing the pink. That's really, like, it's like almost, I don't know, whatever color smoke that is, while they stand in the beautiful green and orange forest. Chinchino running through the field once again for our first reverse. Second would be Wingull perched on the abandoned Lifesaver. And our rare of the pack is Hop Snorlax just throwing someone into the freaking ground. Alrighty, it has come that time once again to find out his last pack, best pack or not. If you want more details on the rules, there's a video link down below. We have a rough shot at it today because we saw 2 double stars, which should be above IRs if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh, a wonderfully designed Noibat from Tomokazu. For it running across the moss-covered tree root. Beldum coming out from the cave. In's Klang in the Team Plasma base. Articuno descending into the mountains while snow whips all around their body. A Volcarona sending out their tendrils of fire. A Lavencia trainer. Regirock easily smashing the boulder in the mountains for the first reverse. Second would be Komala sleeping in the park once again, and for the rare of the pack, Hop's Dub Wool easily shrugging off the gust thrown at them for our rare of the pack. Which is going to be another no for last pack, best pack, unfortunately. We popped off way too early today. Well, if you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more, so there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another TCG Live pack opening.